The Australian troops are over there, 30, 40 metres away. Over here, gangs destroying places and setting them on fire.
I love you.
Right, I love you on there.
I love you.
Patrolling Baghdad streets, these Marines are treated like movie stars, signing autographs, posing for photos and making new friends with every step.
Five? Yeah. My turn. Yeah!
The site here in this pro-Saddam neighbourhood has become a magnet for locals. Many here believe the Iraqi leader is still alive and that the attack here killed 14 innocent people, including women and babies. The foot patrols provide saturation on the ground to create a safe environment to limit the chance of any surprises. The next corner could spell life or death. Even so, it's an education too.
I've learned a lot over here, different cultures, seeing how other people live. You don't really know how lucky you've got it back home.
In an area soldiers refer to as Indian country, a village called Barakai, 6 kilometres from the Australian base, the Reconstruction Task Force is trying to win hearts and minds. Suspicious but grateful eyes watch on as these carpenters with guns go about refurbishing a local mosque. Part of the goal here is to get the Afghan National Army engineers doing much of the work, so locals see their soldiers doing something positive. United Nations police enforced an 8 till dawn curfew, forcing everyone inside.
Yeah, today no, you need to go to your home, okay?
The people you do see on the streets are the Aussie soldiers, going through neighbourhoods, down alleyways, looking for anyone or anything out of the ordinary. For these troops, night vision goggles at the ready, it was another evening on patrol in Dili's suburbs. 69 days ago, Jose Ramos Horta left this country near death. Today he returned larger than life. Every member of parliament was there. Each got a hug, showered in rose petals like a living god. It was their way to say, welcome home, East Timor's hero. Security was tight. Australian troops stood by the road. Up close, it was 4 men deep to prevent another attack on the president. Today the president finishes the walk he started 9 weeks ago. No rebels or gunmen will be waiting for him this time, just friends. G'day Peter, how you feeling mate?
Pretty good. Good to be out. All the best.
Appearing like a great weight had been lifted off his shoulders, relaxed and a little thinner, Mr. Adamson and fiancée Leanne Mihari made their way to a light plane and the start of a new life. Peter, you look well, mate.
No, you can't go past here, guys. Sorry. You can't go past here.
Peter Adamson spent the past 2 months in jail after being found guilty of stealing a Darwin City Council fridge and misusing council funds. Inside, he spent the days working in the prison kitchen. Fellow inmates called him Lord Mayor. Peter hopes now, like himself, everyone can just move on. He's no longer Lord Mayor, he's done his time and is just a private citizen. Low unemployment, dual wages and anticipated July tax cuts are keeping mortgage defaults at below 1% of the 4,000 home loans issued each year in the top end. Renters won't be spared the RBA increase as property owners push up rents to cover their borrowing costs. The best advice for anyone financially stretched by today's announcement is don't hide, admit there's a problem, contact your mortgage broker, bank or financial advisor and look at your alternatives. Washing still hangs on lines. Abandoned animals wait for their owners to come home. The fast-flowing Catherine River flooded this area when it burst its banks. Horses have nowhere to go. People trapped are taking the ordeal in stride. A positive sign for residents is the river height has stabled and the water in the suburbs here has started to recede. At 9:30, Helen's winds began to pack a punch. Police wasted no time shutting down Mitchell Street.
No need to panic yet, but we're just taking precaution.
By 10, Darwin was a ghost town. The 100+ km/h winds quickly knocked out power. And as Helen's winds and rains began to whip Darwin, around 24 passengers were forced to wait in line, waiting for taxis.
And that's it from our team here in Sydney. We'll leave you now with Justin O'Brien in our Darwin studios.
Thanks, Mike. Good evening. Alice Springs Police have arrested and charged a 54-year-old man over the violent all-in brawl that marred the Central Football League Grand Final last weekend. The federal government's ban on consuming alcohol in Aboriginal communities came into effect today. Bottle shops across Darwin are now required to record the details of anyone purchasing $100 or more of alcohol. Wallaby fly half Stephen Larkham will know tomorrow whether his World Cup and international career are over when he has an operation on his injured knee. His replacement, Berwick Barnes, was a standout against Wales overnight, the Wallabies winning 32-20. That's National 9 News for this Sunday. I'm Justin O'Brien. From all of us here, good night.